I'm putting this together with, of course, the two whitest minorities I've ever met in my life.
You know what? That's the best compliment I've done.
Of course it is. Eric, because of his upbringing, lives in the suburbs, and Shyam is white through sheer force of will. He bought a sailboat the other day. He doesn't have money like that. He just wanted one.
Exactly.
It's in his backyard. It's not taken care of properly. It's just...
He's growing it.
But he's got one.
I have one.
Shop in the mic.
Oh.
This technology is very new to him. He came here from India 10 years ago. And...
Yeah. We make these, but we don't know how to use them.
Yeah. They just tell you guys, put the devil in the microphone. And that's what they call the electric wires and everything. Indians are like Amish, right? That joke works.
Hold on. It might not be working.
A murder in Mansfield? Is that my Mansfield?
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got distracted looking at Hulu, everyone, which is, by the way, not very impressive.
But there's a show about gay Jesus.
Yeah. How edgy is that, huh?
I thought Jesus was trans.
At least he's not black. That'd be really offensive.
No, there is a show called Black Jesus.
Oh my god.
Yes, there is. And
Yeah.
that's actually a really funny
I love that show.
That's a wicked fucking funny show.
We should name this podcast just a picture of Shyam, and this is what Jesus looks like
No.
when he doesn't take care of himself.
Yeah.
when he doesn't bathe. What? Come on.
Mexican showers.
No, you're what Jesus probably really looked like.
Thanks,
Nobody wants
Eric.
to admit it.
Yeah.
You're
Another
welcome.
proud white man. Thank you. My 2019 has been made.
It's gonna be just me and Shyam singing "White Power." It's gonna be a weird podcast.
This is going to be messed up. This is going to be messed up.
I'm ecstatic.
Yeah, for me, I grew up in the burbs, so that's where my excuse comes in.
Same.
Oh, okay, you grew up amongst the whites as well.
Yeah. I assimilated quickly and fast.
I got this figured out. Lacrosse. It's all about lacrosse with these people.
Lacrosse and PTL meetings.
Yes, of course. So, Shyam, how have you been? You been good?
I've been all right. Yeah.
You been good? All right. You getting up recently?
Yeah. I got up last night twice. I was at Improv Boston.
They allow you there?
You know, I'm just so upset that I haven't been able to shut any of those mics down. Kinback always gets to them before me. It's just unfair, you know. But
Yeah.
I scared them a little bit.
You know, they shut down that open mic, and everyone was condemning Chris Kinbeck for his jokes, which I think is crazy, because he really does all that shit. You should be mad at him for what he actually does. Locking women in trunks and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Not the jokes he tells on... Jokes, I put in, parentheses, that he tells on stage. Kinbeck is a local rapist and comedian. In the Boston comedy scene.
He's a very good comedian.
Very
good at what he does.
Good. He suffers for his art. Well, not him, the women he captures, but...
Gotta separate the artist from the person.
I mean, real art is made through pain. So.
In his
That's
case.
a good point. Yeah, other people's pain in Chris Kinbeck's case. I feel great about it. That's great, Chris. You're a monster.
Well,
He looks like Jeffrey Dahmer. Yeah, no, not Jeffrey Dahmer. What's the name of the other guy? Tilson's hero.
Ted Bundy.
Yeah,
Bundy.
if Ted Bundy
Beast.
shaved his hair
Yeah.
and had a slightly different shaped head, he would look exactly like Chris Kinbeck.
And he's very charming like Ted Bundy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Kinback makes me wet sometimes. Seriously.
It's the only time he's wet because he doesn't shower against his beliefs.
Yeah. I was gonna say just turn on the heat. Your people sweat a lot.
Oh, they do, and it's disgusting.
They do, right?
Yeah,
Right,
thank
Sean.
you. Them. You know, if they just, whatever. I don't want to go on down a rant of why, Indians don't belong. in
No.
America.
You shouldn't insult your whole family yet.
I mean, you say insult my whole family. If I brought my dad in here, we'd be singing arm in arm in the same thing. He'd be echoing everything I'd be saying. So you are correct. They are disgusting. Hashtag parking lot.
No, I actually I wanted to avoid talking about local comedians like Chris Kinback, so I wrote down some segment ideas.
I know. Who else is going to listen to this? That's all that's the only people who listen to our last one.
It was a solid 60 to 120 listeners every week, though. Of same,
Of local
Joke junkies?
comedians.
mostly, yeah.
Yeah, I've listened to Joke Junkies multiple times.
Yeah.
I had a buddy who was listening in an office. He was really nervous about it.
He was listening in his office?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Does he just hate his job?
He'll be listening to this one too. I know he's an accountant, so yeah, probably.
Okay. That makes
Yeah, that's
sense.
right. I'm going to listen to this. Yeah, I know the guy next to me is black. I don't care. Korean lady down the hall.
One of the segments I wrote down was Shyam explains Indian shit.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So that was we already got into that a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, well, now there's just so many
There's so much
Indian shit.
Yeah.
There's so many Indian shit that I can explain. I mean, there's so many tiers.
What's the main beef with Pakistan? What's all that about?
So Pakistan used to
Why
be.
do two people who look and talk exactly the same? I mean, you don't see the Irish and the Scottish getting into it.
Hey. Don't compare me to those monsters, okay? Pakistani people.
Which
are
ones? Indians or Pakistan?
both. They're disgusting. Pakistan used to be a part of India, okay? And then these violent Muslims came in. And they
Hold
were
on.
like,
Really quickly, everyone's listening to this probably thinks his name's Mike or something. Say your name for everyone.
Shyam Subramanian. My name is Shyam Subramanian. I am a racist. I am racist.
All right, back to the violent Muslims.
Back
or
to the violent
whatever
Muslims,
redundant
exactly.
thing you were saying.
And I'm not saying all Muslim people are violent. I'm just saying most violent people from Pakistan are Muslim. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know?
there's probably not a lot of violent Hare Krishnas.
Yeah, there aren't. Yeah.
It's a Venn diagram.
My dad has always said, and I quote, Hindus are very soft. And I gotta agree with him. Hindus are generally they're soft. So
Yeah, you guys gotta eat more beef. That's all that is. Lack of protein.
That's true.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Double
Pakistan-
cheeseburger every now and then. Go ahead.
Double cheeseburgers are great. They really are. That's really what I'm most proud about my white heritage. If I'm being totally honest, like that's what. Anyway,
better than that.
Pakistan. They separate and basically because Pakistan was all a part of India before, and it was all a Hindu country. Now over like the last 150, and maybe my my numbers are wrong, but that's the story. And then Muslim. No, Hindu guy killed Gandhi because Gandhi wanted to unite the Muslims and Hindus and
Gandhi's involved in this?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I thought it was the
My
British.
dad hates Gandhi. My dad hates
I've never heard anybody.
My dad fucking hates Gandhi. That guy, he's a crook. Because my dad's 70 years old and he's also
So he
a
knows.
whack job.
He
But
knows him.
yeah.
Gandhi owed him money.
I
You know the funniest
I saw
thing?
him eat.
He owed him money. You know the funniest thing is the movie Gandhi. It's a movie about Gandhi. Is played by Ben Kingsley,
Yes, British man.
British white man.
Yes.
That's awesome. That's just awesome.
Yeah, Black Panther was a British guy.
Yes.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
dude,
bullshit.
You can't tell people he's white anymore, so they had to keep it on the down low. But Chadwick Boseman is white.
True story. You heard it here first.
Yeah. He went blackface for Jane Brown, and they're like, no one can know this, Chadwick. You just got to be black forever. Oh, yes.
So that was Shyam explains Indian shit.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shyam. We get it now. I totally understand the conflict.
I'll have more.
Yeah, there's an endless supply of things.
There is. I mean, we can start talking about bus rape. I mean, we can get into
Bus rape. That'll be the second episode.
Yeah, I like
We're just
this
getting
segment
people ready.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
there's so many. I like.
Like
this
I had
segment.
explained to my girlfriend, like he's not gonna stink up the house. It's
He's different. He's different.
Tell
He's
her-
had his shots.
Yeah, he's been bathed in mayonnaise to get rid of it. Whatever you guys.
And plus, I only stink when I get nervous. That's when I lift down my pants and pull down my.
Yeah.
You combine me and Shyam, and you get a robbed convenience store.
Or
Is that what you got?
Or an educated suburbanite.
Yes, that's right, Shyam.
Yeah. Yeah.
We are.
Mm.
What else do I have? I have Indian Crime Report because we used to do like a Florida Man segment and stuff like that. It's always
Yeah.
fun.
Okay.
I looked up India crime.
Oh, it's
Oh.
Florida Man's got nothing on people from India.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's a billion people, right? So whenever there's
true.
more rats, there's gonna be less cheese. No, but in all honesty, when there's more people, there's just gonna be more ridiculous shit, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all.
Yeah,
It's
and
just
that's
a
not
numbers
like
game.
India's a pretty big country,
Yeah,
but
it
it's
is.
not like a billion people big. It's
Well,
not
no,
like,
no. It's probably the size of California, Alabama, and Texas, and it has 3 times the population of the United States. You can't even move. You can't, I mean, don't get me wrong. Listen, I have family there. There's some nice, cultural, but whatever. I mean, I'm not a total monster.
The bread's pretty good.
Yeah.
garlic naan. They gave us
Food is
garlic
unbelievable.
naan.
Food is unbelievable.
Tikka
That is-
masala, that's my shit.
Well, so no, I can't even eat that shit because my parents are vegan, so I can't even eat like the chicken and all that stuff when I go to India. I gotta eat all vegetarian.
Wait a
shit.
minute, your dad's a vegan?
My dad's a vegan, and he wears a camo hat.
Your dad,
And he wears a camo MAGA hat.
your dad's a vegan?
He's vegan, yeah. I mean, he'll eat cheese and milk. That's it. So,
That's-
so he's vegetarian.
That's not a vegan. Then.
Yeah,
All right. Well,
that's-
still, he's a vegetarian, yet still a huge Trump supporter.
Yeah, he's never had fish in his life. Never had meat or chicken in his life.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Your
Yeah.
dad is a complex man.
Well,
Layered.
yeah.
Layered.
I like to use white. That's the term I like to use. He's complicated. Yeah. He always for some reason wants to help out the United Negro College Fund. That's his next big thing.
Really?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
joining our team?
Yeah. He always talks about the suffering of black people.
That is great.
And then votes for Trump. I've never been able to put it together. I don't
Yeah,
even
he's
try.
hedging his bets. That's all.
Yeah.
There's a war going on right now. Hey, look! I voted for Trump, but United Negro College Fund, I gave $50 last year. Everyone just calm down, all right? Just calm down. I enjoy nothing more than black people doing math. It's my favorite thing. Algebra.
What does he do for a living, Sean?
He's basically retired now, but he used to be a network engineer.
Not a stereotypical Indian job.
Yeah, well, I mean,
What's
it's
that-
computers.
Oh.
It's computers,
Oh,
coding and shit.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it was.
yeah.
Okay, never mind.
He is. I mean, he's very smart. He's brilliant. But he's also an idiot.
Okay, so he's a brilliant man. So your mom must be stupid as fuck.
No, my mom is just forced. So that's that's totally different.
That is much different. Again, we'll get to that on episode 2.
I mean, I think the term you're looking for, Alan, is enslaved. I think that's-
Yeah, and do they have a slave lined up for you yet?
No, we can't do that anymore. They took that away.
Bullshit.
You got
No,
goddamn Democrats.
It's the liberals, the libtards. No, they want to do the whole arranged marriage, but I mean I don't. Or they no, I don't want to say they want. They would whatever, but I mean I'm not gonna. I always tell them I was like I see how miserable you guys are. They're like, what do you mean? And my mom's like, shut the fuck up, yelling at yelling at each other. It's funny.
Oh. So yeah. So we learned a lot about India today.
I hope now you can go on Jeopardy,
Mm-hmm.
and if there's a category on India, you'll crush it.
Dude, this is a true story. On the last podcast me and Eric did called The Joke Junkies, we had an episode where we went off on Indian people. And the next day, we had a ton of downloads in India. Because we put it in the... Yeah. And then the very next week, of course, we had 0 downloads from India. They heard enough. So something tells me we're going to be doing something similar today.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I want and make it known that I'm Indian. And I'm coming after them.
In the mic.
Yeah, they know. I mean, they know
heard
how
of
I
you?
feel. They know how I feel.
The whole country's
And
heard
it's-
of you.
That's the thing. It's not that I hate India or I hate Indians. I just think they're gross. I'm just kidding. I don't really think that. I'm just like
It's too late.
Yeah,
The world
whatever.
knows now.
yeah, whatever.
Oh, so yeah, this is everyone's thinking what's the name of this podcast? What the fuck's going on? We don't know yet. This is a test run, but we're putting it out. This is really funny. Take out this is really funny. Makes me sound like a douche. What it is. Take it out, by the way, this time. There's no Miguel to somehow
Yeah, he
Yeah.
convinced me.
You what?
I asked Miguel when I need a moral response.
Yeah, which is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
he's...
devil on my shoulder. You usually know what to do.
Abort it. I'm like, Miguel, that's not even the question.
Oh, Eric.
Dude, I
We
could
have
see
the
your
podcast.
conscience being EJ and then Miguel. Like, EJ's the good side and Miguel's the bad side. He's dressed like in a skin-tight devil outfit. Telling you to put shit up your butt and jack off to transport.
He just, whatever you do, just come inside of it. Come on.
Take that, joke junkies. I'm moved on, too. Miguel and EJ moving out of state.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. So the Skype didn't work?
No,
It worked fine, but EJ just wanted no part of us anymore.
that's not true.
He didn't like us anymore.
That's not true at
He's
all.
moved on.
Really? Wait, where does he live now?
I don't know. He's got baby mamas looking for him, so I don't know if I wanna...
Okay.
Let's not say.
Okay, fair enough. fair
Baby
enough.
mamas, the IRS is looking for them, the bounty hunters. Stole a truck full of Newports. He owes Boost Mobile $37,000.
Just out here trying to survive.
God damn, that's a lot of texting. EJ, I love you. Miguel, so-so.
In New York.
It is. He's in New York. What about you, Shyam? Do you plan on moving any point in time to do comedy?
Yeah, I mean, I just actually started a new job where I'm hoping if I do well in the next year and a half, crush my debt, then either move to New York or LA. That's what I
Really?
That's what I'd like to do. That's, but who
You
knows
should
what
move
happens.
to San Francisco to teach those people a lesson.
What, all the gays?
How's you sucking a bunch of cocks going to teach them a lesson?
Just to show them how to do it. This is how they do it in India.
What's that, a condom? Get that the fuck out of here.
No, you just take your disease like a man. And if you get AIDS, you die.
So you're supposed to blow cows? That's weird. Okay. Bestiality. Check.
Oh, gosh. We could call it Get Out of My Country. We've always had that idea. So it's fun.
Oh, I love that.
It's a fun name.
That's
Get out of
such
my
a fun.
country?
Yeah, you guys. I remember the podcast that you guys
We've
said
talked
it
about
on.
Yeah, I was going to split off and do my own. It was going to be Get Out of My Country, and I was going to have another one spin off of that called Get Out of My Bathroom, or Stay Out of My Bathroom. In which I would just guard a girl's bathroom with an AR-15.
Oh, like that poster.
Yeah,
That's nice. That's a good idea.
I'm dressed like Time Cop, by the way, in that poster. You guys are both going to have to watch Time Cop like 47 times to get on my level. It's something I bring up on every conversation, really, I have.
Time Cop. Who's in that?
Jean-Claude.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'll jerk off to that for
Yes.
sure.
He's a handsome
I
man.
think he just said watch it.
Yeah, but, I mean, come on now.
That's what it means in India.
I'll pop off the split scene.
You'll understand.
There's a split, I assume.
Oh, yeah, his most famous split scene is in that movie.
Listen, Eric, growing up in a hut, I always watched movies in front of a brick and sitting on mud. So you have to pleasure yourself.
Just
one way or
some
another.
guy drawing movies on a wall. This is called Time Cop.
This is Jean-Claude Van Damme. In this scene.
You guys have your own Rambo, Bollywood.
Really? I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. How do I not know that?
I don't know.
Wow. Now,
Yeah. Well, I'm just a very cultured person. So
fair
I know
enough.
that.
Fair enough. You are.
I know. Whenever some country makes a Rambo, I know about it.
Is there a dance scene in it?
There probably is. All Indian movies have music videos in them, essentially.
Yeah, trailer. Play the trailer. I haven't seen the trailer, but play it. Indian Rambo.
Oh, this is very good.
Let's. Yes.
Is it just me, or is YouTube just all commercials now?
Yeah, you got to get the premiere. All right.
This is very Indian.
That's an Indian Rambo. Like,
Are those the Pakistanis?
they're on horseback.
They gotta make it authentic.
Why is the British Army? Oh, it is the British Army.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, you guys really hold a grudge, huh?
He's just picking them off with a bow and arrow.
This movie looks pretty sweet.
Does he even have guns?
Hell no.
Nope. He's got one of those curved swords, though, for sure.
Yeah, but he probably dipped it in AIDS.
People, I know, listen, just listen to us describe it, all right? It's picturesque. All right, Rambo's right now hunting British soldiers dressed like they were in 1770 whatever.
But he's got a headband on and a wife beater, like it's 1980.
Are those brown British soldiers? Are those Indian British soldiers?
Yes, they are.
Fucking race traders.
All Samuel Jacksons from Django.
Oh, he just shot at his feet.
That's the shooting at the feet thing is a classic Indian movie thing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Whoa! This movie looks fucking amazing. Yes.
I can't wait to show this to my
What's
cousin.
the phone before the iPhone? Like the H phone. That's what this is shot on.
Oh, God. He's putting machete to the top of the head.
Oh, shit. He just karate kicked somebody on a dirt bike.
Off a dirt bike.
Yes,
Really
in
good.
1772 India.
No, this is way too nice to be.
Yeah, there's cars and everything else, but no guns yet.
It's like the woods in New Jersey.
He's shooting at the feet again. Did a little
Dude,
dance
we're
to
going to
it.
have to review this goddamn movie.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, this isn't a trailer. This is 5 minutes. Oh my God, this is so good. This is so good. This is such, oh
is
my
excellent.
God.
This is excellent.
I think we found what this podcast is going to be.
Indian Rambo.
Indian Rambo?
That might be the name of it. Uh-oh.
No, we don't want to get sued by these people.
Yeah, I'm sure they have lawyers.
What if that's the name of the actual movie?
Yeah, well, they're
How's he going to get out of this one? He's got all of his limbs tied up.
people, his limbs are tied up, and they're running over him with motorcycles.
On the
This
other
is
end
so Indian.
of his tied up limbs, they're
Yeah.
attached to horses.
I don't know if I
I
should
think
be-
he's yelling freedom in Hindu. I can't tell.
But they don't.
It's a religion, Alan.
Rambo is religion.
A hor-
Now the horses are kicking him.
Horses are stepping on him.
I mean, he doesn't eat meat. He'd be dead by now. His bones can't.
He's
take
getting
this.
out of it. Oh,
He doesn't look fast.
he's not in shape. I mean, for an Indian guy, kind of.
Yeah, now I know why you guys don't have anyone in the NBA.
Or for any pro sports, for that matter. Except
I'm sure you have a
tennis.
couple of cricket players.
Well, no, cricket's a game of skill, I guess.
Okay.
Have you guys seen Indian Thriller?
Yeah,
You've heard of
I've
it.
heard.
Guys,
of it,
I'm not sure how good this is for the listeners, so I
Yeah,
don't know
no,
if
no, we're moving on. We're moving on.
Yeah.
Sitting around watching YouTube videos. Oh, look what else is happening.
It was funny. It was funny.
Yeah, look up Indian Rambo on YouTube if you just want to waste 5 minutes of your life.
I mean, I think it's a good 5 minutes.
And it's a pretty good 5 minutes.
I mean, while we're at it and explaining Indian shit, can you explain
Kabaddi.
kakabidi?
It's like a.
I saw this at a pizza place one time, and I watched it with an Indian guy as my pizza was being made.
From what I understand, because I'm not a expert, from what I understand, it's like a wrestling type sport where like
It's professional.
it's like professional, like
Red Rover. What was
yeah, essentially, yeah.
that? Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So they're
Yeah.
holding hands. There's a bunch of Indian men holding hands,
And they like have to push and shit. And
and then eventually they wrestle. Dude, it's the weirdest thing you've ever seen. Alan.
I saw the first time I was introduced to this. I saw this in a movie in India, and I asked my mother. I was like, "What is this?" Oh my god, India versus Pakistan. Where are the guns? In 2006.
This is how they're settling their problems now. Y'all are so unathletic. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Hey, I'm athletic. I played football.
You played American football.
Yeah.
What position?
Quarterback and receiver.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I threatened to bomb the school. And they were like, all right, you're on the team.
Jesus Christ.
I showed up and they just put me at running back. I was like, wait, I didn't even try out.
The two black kids we had too, running back. Yeah.
And sure enough, I was pretty good. Yeah.
Wait, where'd you grow up again?
Seekonk, Mass.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's a suburb.
Yeah. I went to UMass Dartmouth, so
In a cul-de-sac.
Cul-de-sac.
That's right.
Yes. I like that. Whenever anyone goes out to get the paper, they all see each other and they wave in the ropes. They're all facing each other. Cul-de-sac is nice.
A couple of their kids are on opium, but
Yeah, I mean, look, everyone does a little opium
it's
nowadays.
the suburbs.
Who doesn't do a little opium nowadays?
You're a loser if you don't.
Exactly. Do a little opium. You know what I'm saying? Not heroin, just opium. Could you buy? Can you still buy opium? Like I remember, I used to be able to just buy opium when I was in high school. We did it all the time.
I would definitely ask Shyam. Go to you first.
I mean,
You got any plans?
there were times where I could buy opium. I surprisingly have never done. You know what? I gotta do opium.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I would love to.
We don't need to start in that.
Doesn't that mean you smoke heroin?
Essentially,
what you're doing?
it's
I'm sure
essentially-
you could shoot it too. You could probably shoot opium.
Yeah,
Well, then it's just black tar heroin.
Yep, pretty much.
at that point. It's just a Sunday afternoon.
That
Yeah.
will be episode 3.
You know, you probably can't even do opium anymore. They just give you fentanyl now. They're like, it's the same thing.
Right.
If you die, that's on you, pussy.
Yeah, I want to go buy weed. They put fentanyl in it. That's
Why?
It's crazy now.
Dude, that's gotta be more expensive than just giving someone weed, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Wait a minute, I don't even. But usually, I've heard fentanyl. They're cutting it with coke, and I do coke all the time.
Yeah. It's a lot of fentanyl now.
Okay. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I have a couple of buddies who quit shooting heroin. They were like, if it's still heroin, I still just would have did it. My life was fine. Seriously. I had this one guy, dude. He was he was very successful. One of those guys, he had like $1 million in the bank, everything like that. He was like, this is what I did before. I used to shoot heroin in the morning, work like a dog all day, then come back, shoot heroin again, and that was my life. It was fine. Now with fucking fentanyl, I overdose in the morning, show up late to work. Like, serious, he was serious because it would have been just fine if it was just goddamn heroin. That's gotta suck, right? You're the one guy who figured out how to use heroin right, and someone took that from you.
Yeah.
I think it was the Chinese that fucked it all up.
Really?
It's always the Chinese.
Yeah.
First they put lead in the toys, now fentanyl in the heroin.
You know, Star Trek Next Generation warned us about the Chinese when they invented the Borg, and we just didn't listen. They're going to be coming at us in cube ships before you know it. I'm telling you.
It's true.
Resistance is futile.
You sounded just like them.
Thank you. It's a Mandarin dialect.
Chinese aliens.
That Borg.
No, the Chinese know that like those stupid weed cartridges I be smoking.
Yeah?
They sent over a bunch of fake ones. That's why people were dying.
Get the heck out of town.
Yeah, it's China.
No.
Chinese.
I always trusted Chinese products. I discovered a great toothpaste. It was 35 cents for 10 pounds. I grew an extra face on my ankle. Only eats matches. Here, little buddy. Do they even fuck with the toys? Lead paint and shit on the kids' toys? They don't give a fuck.
Hey, they're just trying to survive.
Yeah, I was confused. I bought an American flag made in China. That's confusing.
Yeah.
That ain't right. Made me want to vote for Trump. I just wanted to yell at a tranny and vote for Trump. I don't know. Something Republican.
It's the most Republican thing you can do. On your way to a voting booth, just yelling at some tranny.
Get out of my country. Tell a tranny to get out of your country. Yeah.
I think my dad's done that at the booth.
I'm going to stand at the voting booth and just try to get like in the blackest place I can find and try to convince people to vote. I mean, just vote really would be the goal, but hopefully for Andrew Yang so he can get that $1,000 a month.
Andrew Yang's, I think, my guy now, too, but I don't know anything about anybody, so...
Well, can you just vote for him so I can get my $1,000 a month,
What is it?
please?
He's saying $1,000 a month
Everybody gets $1,000 a month.
Everybody.
in the country.
Everybody.
Yeah, it's like a birthright thing.
Yeah.
Or there's like a citizenship right. Like
That's right.
As soon as you're a
18
citizen,
plus.
Boom.
$1,000 a month.
Wow.
Everybody. They're like, you know what? We
That's
keep
never
fucking
gonna
up.
happen. What the fuck is gonna? That is not even
Yeah.
fathomable that could happen.
Because his whole thing is like the robots are taking our jobs.
Which I don't think is true.
It is true. Go to the Midwest and say that.
Midwest?
All their jobs are now in India, Pakistan.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the unemployment's still 3.5%.
Well, I mean, it's like a slow, methodical
I don't-
taking of jobs.
I don't believe that ever works. I think progress is always good. I think I really do believe that eventually just jobs sort of appear because you still need people to do things. You always will.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
No, Google has like 300,000 employees. You know what I mean? Like, and
That's a lot.
They make all the money, and no, it's not. Back in the day, Ford used to have millions of employees. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now it doesn't take as many people to do shit. It's the computers taking our jobs, man.
Maybe you're right. I don't know.
I mean,
People are saying this again though about like the about during the Industrial Revolution over the smallest things like the sewing machine and shit like that.
Yep.
yeah,
So I mean, you can't fight that kind of progress. I don't think like driverless cars, for instance.
that's definitely gonna happen.
I mean,
yeah.
that's gonna happen.
How many people you know that are truckers? I know a lot.
I know a few, and that sucks for them. But it's like there's got to be something else out there for you.
And out of necessity, other stuff will develop. You're right.
I mean, well, it is easier now to make money than ever. Like you can like I got a thing on my phone. It's called Instacart. Whenever I want, I can turn that on. I do grocery shopping for people. I make okay money.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, money.
Yeah.
Let's put that in quotes.
Well, I have another job.
Okay. I didn't know you could do that. People send you to grocery shop them.
Oh yeah. I didn't want 9 gallons of ice cream. I saw your list of all sorts of fruit and shit. Here's a copy of Time Cop. That'll be $175.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I don't know anything. I don't know. I know literally nothing. I don't.
No, you raised good. But I mean, it's gonna.
Yeah, you can't stop that shit. You can't stop it.
Yeah.
You can't stop. Like, and again, people lose jobs in the meantime, but something will come up. Something always does.
Yeah, sure. All right, cashier's gone. Fucking truck drivers
Yeah, but now
gone.
you need a bunch of security guards because everyone's stealing.
Dude, I haven't paid for anything so long since those robot cashiers showed up. I
Yeah.
haven't paid for shit.
I know. It's so funny. It's like robot cashiers are taking jobs away. It's like, yeah, but now food is free. So
I'm just waiting for my face on the news one day.
I feel like we'll all be dead before it really becomes like where robots are taking over.
yeah, Trump will definitely take you two out. I will. I'll probably spend some sort of time in prison for just hanging out with you guys.
And then you'll be reformed.
Yeah. His jokes are more racist now. That's the only thing that happened. This is reformed. Reformed, huh?
Okay.
All right. Names we can't do. We can't do a boy and his monkey. We can't.
I wanted to do 2 dudes and a monkey. I don't know if you guys would be down with that.
No.
Eric, as you know, I refer to myself as a monkey. Just want to make sure you were aware of that.
Appreciate that, Shyam.
I refer to myself in third person as a monkey. And I will say stuff like monkey learned today.
Oh my god.
And monkey did learn today.
I get called a race trader just for sounding like this.
Who calls you a race trader?
EJ.
EJ?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
My family.
He's a race trader just for living in West Virginia. Let's be honest. Your family.
My family called me a race trader when they found out we live in a house. It's true.
Yeah, so my gun is registered and race trader. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, anytime I show up without wearing Nikes, come on.
Is that grilled shrimp, Eric? Race trader.
What are them, vegetables? Get out of here with that. Boy.
Oh my god. So good. That's
Oh.
so good.
Oh, you like Pepperidge Farm products? Race Trader. Pepperidge Farm's just the whitest name I could think of.
Is Race Traders a good name, or is it too much?
Race Traders?
Ooh,
It's a nominee.
I mean,
that's definitely a nominee.
that's definitely a nominee. That'll catch some ears. People like the Race Traders. Huh? I didn't know they had podcasts in 1943. Huh.
What about white America?
Yeah, Alan, make fun of Whitey, Alan.
Oh, yeah. Lousy Whitey.
Race traders. I like race traders.
The Race Traders, but that leaves me out.
Well, you
Yeah.
could be the person that actually trades the.
Maybe
People.
you're.
Oh,
How
it's a
about
double
race
meaning.
trader?
Yeah, exactly.
trader?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're trading our races.
Yes, exactly.
That
Double
doesn't make
meaning.
any sense.
Just got a
Is it
pack of
supposed
cards.
to?
Yeah.
I mean, in reality, Joke Junkies is the best name ever.
Yeah, but we can't do
No,
that.
of course not.
That's
of course.
disrespectful
Of
to
course
EJ.
Can I have one of these?
Yes.
And I have all of them.
Eric had 728,000 made. And
It's only 25 cents more. I wanted like 100, and it was like for 50 cents more, I can have 700,000. All right.
that makes sense. Yeah, no, I'm getting a storage locker downtown. Don't worry about it. How much does a regular storage locker cost?
Oh, that's a good
I'm about to
question.
get kicked out of my apartment. So.
There's enough space for a bed.
Can
in
you
there.
imagine if you own a storage lot and you see some guy try to drag a toilet? No, I'm just keeping my toilet and sleeping bag in here.
Well, at that point, you don't even need the toilet. You can just do it in the corner of the storage room.
It's kind of a small thing
It's gross. Living in a place with no running
because
water.
it
Get
keeps
out.
getting bigger and bigger and bigger. The pile of shit. Like, oh.
Imagine living with no running water. How do you do it, Shyam? How do you people do it?
Well, it's mostly servants. If you have servants, you're fine. And plus, the ground is mud anyway, so
That's a good point.
it's like, oh, I'm just making dinner and standing on the mud.
Oh my god, savages. We're absolute savages. That could be a podcast named The Savages.
Savage blood.
Savage blood. This is gonna be good.
Thanks, man. You can hang out here whenever you want.
All right, so we're gonna get a few together before we actually put this thing out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have on our Indian crime report
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
week. I sent you guys this one. The mentally challenged
Yeah.
man forced to marry a mentally challenged woman.
So no one else will marry
For
him?
TikTok video.
So-
That's the headline, and I was like, all right.
So what's the bad part here? We're just all keeping everything in order. Let me see this.
I don't get what
Let me see what my people are up to again.
and
God.
shot a TikTok video of the two. So they did it on a TikTok video.
So Indians made these two get married for a video. Mentally challenged man, woman, forced to marry for TikTok video. Some locals and hang out, blah blah blah. So just
That is a good TikTok video, though.
Yeah.
Couple.
Shotgun wedding?
couple. Look at these two tards. I made them get married. That's basically what they did, right?
yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
You know what? This is gonna sound horrible, but if you're mentally challenged in India, you're fucked. There's a billion people. You're just not gonna like. If you're mentally challenged, you want to be in this country because you're gonna get
I mean,
opportunity.
India, what jobs are you going to have? Yes, hello, I'm calling about my Google document. God damn it, hello? Every time I call, it's a retard in India.
Oh, and they were made to exchange garlands and roam around the colony. After getting married, the two of them were made to roam with garlands around their necks, and the miscreants even made videos of the two and uploaded
The
it on
miscreants.
In the video, two seemed to have no clue about what was being done to them, blah, blah, blah. Well,
There's no clue what's happening.
just a Tuesday afternoon.
mean-
That's
If they don't know they're married, what's the big deal, really? How's it change anything? Just somehow they get health insurance out of it. That's the only thing.
And more rights.
They're married. They get to drive cars now. What?
And tax cuts. You get a half a quarter more milk now. They still have milkmen in India.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People who come and deliver milk in packets. Yeah.
Fresh from the goat.
Yeah, fresh from the... It is fresh, I'll say that.
Yeah, that's better than what Trump's doing. How come Trump hasn't brought milkmen their jobs back?
That's...
Yeah, I thought he was going to make America great again.
Exactly. There's still no milkmen around.
Back to the days of the milkman. I also have 138 child laborers rescued from Surat by Rajguj teams. So
What is this?
that's a lot of child laborers.
Well, maybe not enough in some places.
Yeah. In India, that's barely a blip.
Well, no, China has
It's a
that.
small business in India. Come on.
And I also have homeless people asked to return blankets given by CM Yogi, some Indian.
What an
man.
Indian giver. What an Indian giver.
I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah, I figure out why the blankets were.
At
asked
least,
to
I will say one thing. If you're homeless in India, at least you don't have to fight the cold.
That's a good point. You just have to fight millions of other homeless people.
That's true, you do. For space on the street. Hey, that's my straw pillow.
Hey, that's my blanket made out of socks.
Hey, that's my AIDS needle.
You guys don't even do heroin over there. You just have AIDS needles.
Yeah, that's what it is. My mother used to be so scared when I would get a haircut there, because she'd be like, "Oh, like what if they cut somebody with AIDS and they use that blade?" She would like make them sterilize, or she would buy a blade because they use blades there to like cut certain parts. Like they're lining me up. They do lineups there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Of the whole body because you also hear.
No, that's just for women.
How often you go to India?
Last time I went was 2008. 2008.
Okay.
But I've been there like 10 times. I want to go again though.
Yeah?
I do, yeah. I need
You
to
should
go.
do a comedy show there.
It's funny. My family always tells me to go and do comedy there. I'm like, well, I don't think they're going to like me.
They're probably not going to like your white friends.
Is there freedom of speech there?
It's a democracy.
Is there freedom of speech there?
There's really only freedom of speech in America. There's no other
There is, but like again, it's when there's a billion people,
They seem to police each other. Like the community will just come and kick your ass if they don't like what you said.
It just comes back to like, if there's more education, there's going to be more affluence, and there's going to be more of that shit. When there's less education and it's poorer, then
They have more babies. Yeah.
Exactly, and it's like, I don't know. It's all, but it's just more chaotic because there's.
That's
a billion
weird, because if
people.
you just build a Harvard University there, they'll all get in. Like, that's the problem.
You know, I've always thought like it must suck being the dumbest Indian kid in school.
Yeah.
Because like.
Yeah, that's what you thought. It must suck, right?
Yeah.
How was that?
Yeah. Well, no, I mean I was with white people, so I was middle of the pack. So like I didn't have to try, and I could just kind of maintain a baseline level. But if I was there, I mean I'd be screwed. Because it's like the best of the best. I mean they do like all my cousins are.
They crush
cool.
spelling bees, except for when they went up against EJ.
Yeah, EJ's dominate.
Was EJ a really good speller?
Yeah.
Is he?
It's weird. EJ can spell any word you throw at him, but he can't pronounce any of them correctly. We're talking a lot about my old podcast here. You guys, Shyam, you're not my new girlfriend. You have to hear about the last bitch.
That's fine. Women love that.
Yeah, it takes a few months to stop talking about her.
Yeah,
That's
You know how it is.
You know what that last cunt used to do, huh?
Yeah.
You're much better, sweetie. Hey, how about a turkey on rye, huh? Get up. I told you to get up. Yeah. You know what else my last girlfriend used to wear, huh? She used to wear big sunglasses whenever she disrespected me. Get up, get me a turkey sandwich on a bulky roll. Shut up. I told you to shut up. Told you to shut up.
Oh, Alan, you're more Indian than I thought. That's
Yeah. Because he big sunglasses because he threw acid at her.
that's a Muslim thing. Tilson always says it's an Indian. That's a Muslim thing.
Oh. Excuse
Yeah, come
but
on,
he
get your
said, I don't
racism
know.
right.
I don't know. Maybe it is an Indian thing. I don't know.
I'm sure
Now-
you guys have done it every now and then. If anything, just noticing Muslims do it. Oh, I'm gonna try that.
Yeah. I just saw
that
that.
looks effective.
15-year-old girl attacked with acid by school principal.
Oh, okay. In India? Okay.
Mumbai.
That's Wednesday. Mumbai. Oh, I've been to Mumbai. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I was a principal there last year in a school.
Got kicked out for some reason. Had a minor issue.
It's
with
mostly
the student.
murder, but not just regular murder. It's
Yeah.
real brutal. People are like gluing their eyes shut and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's fucked up.
Toddler
Kids get kidnapped
toddler
there,
put in
too.
washer machine. It's I'm trying to find a fun one, but it's all stuff like that.
Dude, think about it. It's like it's what, 1.5 billion?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
A toddler in a washing
It's
machine. is
over
not
a billion.
bad. Yeah.
There's more people. There's going to be more fucked up people.
Yeah, it's 90% poor, right?
It's a pretty poor country. It's not, I don't want to say 90%. I'll put it like this. The middle class in India is bigger than the American population. Just the middle class in India. Think about that. That's not even the richest of the rich.
That's crazy.
That's just middle class people that are like, my family, whatever, middle to upper class.
Girl rape, set ablaze. I'm just scrolling. here.
Yeah.
It's just the
Yeah, I
most
don't think this is going to be as
horrendous-
funny as we thought.
A couple.
I mean, yeah, sure. Some places are magical. but-
The two people getting forced to get married was fun.
This is not going to be a funny podcast thing. This is going to turn into Hannity real quick. Next up on Monsters.
Why can't these people get their stuff together?
Yeah. In Mumbai, a guy had his feet and arms hands and feet chopped off and put back on their, I don't know.
Because he asked for steak.
We got to go in there and do something about this. Get out of my country.
Jews. Yeah, we can't call it "get out of my country." I mean, we can. I don't see what the big deal is.
Let me see your papers.
Show me your paper.
Show me your papers. I like that too. That's got a
Goof
nice ring to
MC,
it.
Gooms, a fight, a black and a white. Did people used to cheer that when you get into fights?
No.
You never fought a black kid?
No. God, no. I had people do that for me. I was the son of a South Carolina congressman, so I couldn't be getting into doing that myself.
You were the son of a South Carolina congressman? I am jealous, Alan.
Doesn't that make a lot of sense?
Yeah. And you lived in Pawtucket.
Yeah, you would think either I was the son of a South Carolina congressman or son of the guy who directed Time Cop based on my podcast. My podcast history. You would think one of the two.
I have to see Time Cop now.
Dude, we need to convince someone in Bollywood. We need to see it. And then we need to convince someone in
to make an
Bollywood
Indian
to make an Indian
of
version
Time Cop.
of Time Cop.
Well, I'll do that.
Alan already has the choreographed dances ready.
You
gotta have a dance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to have at least 4.
It needs- yeah.
Needs to be 4. The movie
they
needs
need
to
to be
be
dressed in-
obnoxiously long,
Yeah.
4 hours,
Yeah.
so
They
all the
need to
poor
be-
people can be distracted for a longer period of time. So you go to a movie theater, you're watching that with poor people if you're in India. I mean, I've been to so many movies with poor people, and they go nuts. When the heroes of the movie come on, they go nuts. The
Yeah.
place goes shit house. So like a milkman. Yeah, there's some milkman who's riding a fucking hay thing, and he's like the Robin Hood, and this place starts whistling. There's milk, there's water, dirty water thrown everywhere. There's people are just going nuts. Popcorn, hot popcorn, like spicy hot popcorn. Like just disgusting shit.
I can see
That's
it.
that sounds pretty good.
I can see
It is fun though. It's fun. It's fun.
Gosh, that's
Yeah, so we got to come up with a Bollywood Time Cop, and then we're all good.
Yeah, and then we can retire.
Yeah, exactly. That'll be such a hit. Are you kidding me? Singing, dancing, traveling back in time, and kicking people. That sounds like the best fucking movie of all time. Are you fucking kidding me? We'll get Nicolas Cage to do it by offering him $35. It'll be amazing. Come on, Nick. All right.
Oh, I guess I'll go to Bollywood.
I don't care. I like other cultures.
Does he?
I want $45.
Fine.
All right, this is only going to be my 58th movie this year.
Yeah.
It's another one of my favorite actors.
Nick Cage.
Love
Have you
that
seen
guy.
the 9/11 movie with him and Michael Pena?
No, I heard that's a piece of shit.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Most of it, they're just in rubble talking to each other.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. How'd they not die? And you don't see one brown guy in it. The best terrorist movies have the angry brown guy like threatening to kill somebody. Those are the
yeah.
best ones. I don't want to see the ones where, I'm like,
Yeah, oh, of course, yeah.
That's so funny when we were complaining about how there's no black people that play black people and Indian people that play Indian people. 9/11 movie, not one Indian,
not one,
not one
not
Muslim.
one guy saying I will kill you. Not one.
And not one Jewish guy bossing the terrorists around.
Coordinated.
Coordinator. They just show his Osama bin Laden, and above him is a Jew pulling puppet strings. This big nose. Yeah, that's how he sounds. We're gonna last 3 episodes. You're gonna be deported.
I was born here. Yeah,
They're
on
still
a raft.
deported.
No, it was a hospital
Oh.
on a raft.
Oh.
Deported's a fun name.
How about something original like Three Amigos?
Three Stooges. That works too. Not the Three Stooges because that's taken, but just Three Stooges.
Yeah, that really mixes it up.
Oh yeah.
I'm still gonna, support Two Dudes and a Monkey. That's still what I'm
good.
gonna.
It's good.
Yeah, but it's going to be confusing. People are going to be.
When you say two,
If I wasn't here.
when you say support Two Dudes and a Monkey, that's someone running for office in your country, right? Their running mate's a monkey, an orangutan of some kind.
Yeah, it's the same one from Planet of the Apes. You know, Maurice, the one that talks.
That's Caesar.
No, but there's more. Oh yeah, no, you're right. But
And the new ones.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Two
right,
dudes and a monkey. Then we can figure out if they hate black people more or Indian people more. It's like, who do you think the monkey is? Huh?
Yeah. Leave it up to them.
We'll know by who listens to this podcast. We'll figure it out. Holy shit.
I used to really like monkeys. I had a poster of a monkey on my wall. My mom made me take it down. I didn't understand why.
Oh, wow.
She's like,
Yeah, we all find that out later in life.
it's like, that's racist? What?
Yeah, that's racist, huh?
I just-
Like it's funny. Like we wouldn't even think that if someone didn't tell us.
yeah.
That.
That's true. That is so true. That is 100. That's.
Yeah, well, you know what? We do kind of look like this.
Oh, that's fucked up. It's fucked up.
I mean,
So no, we're not doing Two Men and a Monkey. All right,
It's two dudes, Alan.
dude. Where's my monkey? That's the name of this episode. It's not the name of the podcast, though. That's awful.
all right. Well, it's gonna go under the Joke Junkies feed. So whoever's, because I'm not paying another $350 for a new thing. I have till the end of the year, so
Yeah, fuck that. We'll figure it out.
it's just gonna be layered on top of Joke Junkies. It's just gonna go to, dude, where's my monkey? So welcome back, Joke Junkies listener. We're kind of back.
We're kind of back. Yeah. You know, EJ'd be so good at explaining all this, but he's not here anymore, so I have to.
Go for it.
EJ moved on to West Virginia, and Miguel was in New York City. So we couldn't, we were doing it, Skyping it, and it just wasn't the same. So we all decided to move on. And right now we're doing something new. We don't know anything about it other than I want to do a podcast with Shyam. That's all, and Eric. That's all I knew. When Eric wanted to produce something, I was like, okay. Figure me and Shyam would put something together. So that's what we're doing right now. That's the gist of it.
Very honored, by the way.
That's the jizz of it.
Yep.
I was very
Gist,
excited.
not jizz. You're
Fair.
addicted to pornography, Eric. That's why you talk like that.
Hey, leave the man alone.
I am. I've had a porn addiction for sure.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
Oh, it's brutal.
Yeah, it gets bad.
At some point, I've said to myself, either I'm going to have to stop watching this stuff, or I'm going to have to find a woman who's okay with eating ham salad out of the toilet while I jerk off in the corner. This is what I do. No, we're going to meet your parents next weekend. Come here. I said,
My girlfriend doesn't like having to call me pathetic for me to come.
I don't want to burn your ball sack with a match.
You gotta stop.
I don't want to choke you with a vacuum cord.
It's my 2020 resolution. Yeah, it's bad. I tried to get into Indian porn, so I decided to bring it back to you. But
Oh, no, it's
I
fine.
tried.
That
But
stuff is disgusting.
It's bad. There's no
Yeah.
quality.
Yeah, and it's
It's just
very
a bunch of bush.
Well, you
Yeah,
saw their
very matter of
Hollywood
fact.
movies. Those are low quality. For Christ's sakes. You think their porn's going to be fucking...
porn
That's a good
quality.
point.
American porn quality is like
It's fantastic.
Indian Hollywood
It's
quality.
too much. I think it's too much.
No, it's a real like the new black stuff. It looks like a goddamn. It's all 4K. So you
Oh,
can really.
yeah,
they want to
yeah,
make
yeah.
sure you can really see
Yeah.
because it's
insane.
it's dark. A lot of contrast.
Yeah.
Oh, you say
Blacked.
Okay. Oh,
Blacked.
Blacked.
I watch that. I do. I love watching gangbangs too.
Do you?
Jesus Christ. That's a very.
I joke about watching gangbangs all the time, but I don't
I
enjoy
watch
them
them.
for the most part.
I enjoy them.
Not
It's
me.
just something about.
You ever watch one on a bus?
I mean, I get it. You just
I've been
like,
looking for them.
Yeah.
Those you kind of have to go to the country. They haven't got around to
It's a
filming
tourist
them yet.
experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pay $20 a ticket.
I think I get the gangbang thing. We all like seeing something beautiful get destroyed. You know?
Well, I was in one once. So.
You were in
Yeah, I
one.
do like.
Yeah.
I do like your joke about it. You were in one.
Yeah,
Oh, interesting.
A few years ago.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah. Me and two of my best friends. 3-on-1 handicap match.
Yeah, when does it go?
You know it's not a good porno when it's versus.
Yeah, but it's like
Yeah.
male versus
the
female.
How many men does it take to equal a gangbang? When is it?
For me, it's anything
More than two?
Yeah,
More than
anything
two.
2 or more. I mean,
Double
even,
team and
Yeah.
then gangbang.
I think it's 3 times. Yeah, threesome and then gangbang.
2 can still be kind of romantic. 3. Come on.
That's great. Yeah, no, that's cultural. No, I've heard. If you guys want to get scientific, I've heard that if you watch either a gangbang or 2 or more, you blow more. There's more semen in your load.
Really?
Why?
There's more babies in there. I think it's a mental thing. Like you're challenging the other
wow.
guy. You got to get your baby in there.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's a science.
So that means gangbang goes back a long, long way. If your evolutionary, if your brain's set up to,
Yeah.
Wow. So we all need to be in gangbangs. Is basically what that means.
My girlfriend's trying to get pregnant. I'm like, we got to get some more guys involved in here. Baby comes out like, "What's up, y'all?" I'm like, EJ, Eric Jr.
every one of EJ's kids has a kid of his own as soon as it comes into the womb.
EJ is old. I bet you the next time we talk to him, he's wearing one of those grandpa sweaters and shit.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
How old is he?
40 years old.
Is he?
He turns 41 in, what's his birthday? Fuck.
Wow. He looks fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He works out, you know.
Mm.
Only goes to Popeyes twice a day, so that's pretty good. Loves himself some Popeyes chicken.
That's how I'll get black people to vote. Popeye's chicken.
Give him a coupon. Gift card, $5 gift card.
Can you imagine if you were just like you had an idea, like, all right, listen, guys, you were like talking Democratic Party, like, I know how to get black people to vote.
Dead ass though. If you ordered a free Popeye's chicken sandwich coupon, yo, we might have just got Trump out of the office.
Eric, we don't want people getting killed at the voting booth. All right.
You told me you run out of no coupons. It's an offensive voice.
It's really offensive coming from you for some reason. I don't know why.
Hell no.
My goodness.
No, those are good sandwiches though.
I'm a Chick-fil-A guy.
I am too, but they hold up. The
I haven't
Popeyes.
had
Hold
them
up?
yet. I haven't had them.
Really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta try it.
I felt like I had to. I was trying
Maybe
to.
I'll stop on the way home.
I was trying to get a what do they call it? A corner from my black card back.
Ah.
No.
EJ took all the other corners. Just took the whole card at one point. EJ. I skateboarded
Is there one around here?
Popeyes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in Providence.
Okay.
One of the mall.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there is one somewhere.
Yeah, I'm a huge Chick-fil-A guy.
I love
I
Chick-fil-A.
have diarrhea all the time. But that honey roasted barbecue,
I mostly like their political views.
yeah, those are good too.
The Polynesian sauce?
I love their
do their
waffle
Polynesian.
fries. I'm a sucker
Yeah.
for waffle fries.
Get the
man.
waffle fries with the Polynesian sauce.
Polynesian sauce, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really, you dip waffle fries in Polynesian
Yep.
sauce.
Yep.
I think you're pissing off Irish people and Chinese people by saying that.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, my name is Chang O'Maui, and that offends me.
The best stuff happens when you combine races like that. Look at Steph Curry.
Okay, so yeah, sometimes interracial dating works out, but then sometimes Sicilians happen. So, all right, they're bad. It's a 50-50 shot at best. Okay. Hey, how you doing? Fuck out of here, Vinny. You fuck. How you doing? Hey, you know.
Shyam, you mostly date white girls?
Not really. I mean, I'll date whatever. I mean,
Whoever says yes.
Yeah, whoever. Well, or no. No, I'm just kidding. It's
Yeah, but only white girls get to eat at the dinner table with you, right?
I mean, there is definitely a thing because it's like the opposite of me. I sometimes I'll find white girls trap, but I mean, I love black women. I love all women, man.
Yeah, man. We love all women here at this podcast.
Yeah, that's right. All you whores are great, in our opinion. All you skanks
The
are
dirtier, the
fantastic.
better. The dirtier, the better. If a girl gives me head, I know she has no morals.
Yes, that's
It's
true.
like there's no way.
Yeah, that's because you paid her $50. But
You're just being racist against yourself. That's a lot of hair.
Yeah, it's disgusting. How could they look at my face and be like, I want to suck that dick? Although I keep it pretty clean though, so it's fine.
yeah, well, an OxyContin habit'll do it.
Yeah, that's true. And the last two girls I fucked, one does a lot of drugs and the other one's a recovering drug addict. So
There you go. Is it both actually the same woman? She went to rehab.
yeah, she wore different sweaters.
Okay.
Yeah, let's leave on that.
All right. So yeah, even if it's under an hour, dude, I don't care.
Oh yeah, we'll cut it down.
Whatever.
Cool.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. I just want this to be a good
Length
podcast.
doesn't matter.
Yes, width matters. It's all about width.